first thing I'll say is I am addicted to my telephone, okay? So I spend a lot of time on Facebook, and I look at YouTube comments, and but I never really know, okay? Most of the people that say this stuff, most of them, I don't know. Now, I do know a lot of them, and there is an issue with the movement. There is an issue with the movement, and I'll also say that there is an issue with Michael himself, okay? Some people just don't like Michael, okay? And that comes through with them looking at something that make fun of him about, and they choose the King's move. And I think that that's an issue. The King's move itself, why do people hate the King's move? I think that there's a couple reasons why people hate it. For one, it is, no kidding, a very advanced move. I don't think that many people off the street, their first move that they learn is a King's move. I personally feel like the King's move is learned normally around the 15-year mark if you're lucky. A lot of times guys pick up the King's move in their 20th year, 25th year, even later sometimes. But it's something that you eventually come to just by dedicating yourself to the sport. It's actually an extremely efficient way to arm wrestle. Anyways, I don't want to, the move's been talked about a lot. I don't really want to break into the technical aspects of it. People do have issue with it also because of the level of specialization that some people find objectionable. So what I mean is, like, so I train for arm wrestling like 3 times a day, every day, and I've been in so many matches, and as a result, you see what's going on here, right? Right, that's straight. So what happens is the more that this angle comes up, no kidding, the better your King's move is going to be.
So, is it possible that the King's move is an inevitable move for the arm if you do arm wrestling long enough because of the stress the arm gets put through in every match?
Well, people develop bony spurs in their elbow. Well, listen, I don't even want to say bony spurs in their elbow. You will adapt to what you do with your life, okay? You will just adapt. Now, I know plenty of people who just press and hook, and they have the same thing, okay? And they cannot King's move because they haven't practiced the actual move itself, okay? So they have range limitation, but in no way are they advantaged to actually King's move. You have to practice open form top rolling to get better at it. But as the elbow loses range, something happens right before you hit the end, okay? Right before I hit the end of my range, everything kind of tightens. Everything tightens, and the body's designed to protect itself. So if I start to have some crazy amount of back pressure right about here, hey, you bet it's going to help my King's move. And to a lot of people, that's objectionable, you know, and I totally understand that. But the thing is, what do you do? This person's dedicated 25 years of their life to a sport, and then are you going to say, okay? And that's why this is pro arm wrestling, okay? And you're not even going to see it. It's not an issue for most people. Like, you're not going to see it in amateur arm wrestling. You're not going to see it for your first 10 years, probably. It takes a long time.
So you love the variety of the sport and the freedom?
I do. The rules shouldn't be the same for everybody. I wouldn't want to see an amateur using open form top rolls at the end of their range because it's too dangerous, I think. But I think once you cross that threshold to pro, where really you allow yourself to break your arm if you get put in that position, like you're okay with that, you've kind of signed off on it, that person can King's move in my book. Yeah.
And if you
Who? Dennis. Or Levon.